If you are looking for a good VPN to protect your internet, then stick around. We will go through all the things that you should consider when picking up a VPN and if Express VPN stand up to the mark.
Let me warm you up, baby, please. Let me love you.
Hey, what's up? My name is Shivam, and before getting to this video, if you want to check out the Express VPN at discount, then do make sure to check out all the links down below in the description. So starting off, many of you might know what a VPN is, but in case you just recently stumbled upon this term, then VPN stands for Virtual Private Network. If you're surfing the internet from your mobile, laptop or any other device, then your ISP, which is your internet service provider, can see the website you are visiting, and not just them but also the secret agencies, hackers can also see that. Your service provider can also block certain websites like YouTube, Netflix, etc. So what a VPN does is it encrypts your data, send it through a tunnel to the website, so this way no one can see what you are doing on the internet. The data is only between you and the website you are visiting. Agencies and ISPs only see all the junk codes. Other advantages of using a VPN are you can hide your IP and location, so you can browse internet anonymously. It gives you the freedom to surf whatever you want without anyone knowing what you are doing. Second one is it encrypts the data, so you can browse the internet with confidence at public places like airports, hotels, cafes, etc. You can stream and browse anything around the world with full high speed. Like if an ISP has set the YouTube to throttle, then a VPN can be used to remove the throttling and you can stream at full speed. You can find deals as well by using a VPN. This is a little trick that you can use to save money on the stuff you are buying. Like a flight booking site can charge higher price for a flight based on your location of browsing, but with a VPN you can hide that and it makes it harder for the website to charge the higher prices. You can also switch location to see if there's any better price for other countries. And not just flight booking, this also applies on other e-commerce websites. And also along with that, VPN also blocks the ads and malware and all that junk stuff. So those were all the advantages of using a VPN. But what are the things that you should be looking for in a VPN service? Reputation of the company, speed, app and OS supported, features, customer support and price. So considering all the points, I found ExpressVPN to be the perfect fit for all of them. Talking about the reputation of the company, they have a very good reputation in the market. There are some other companies which don't have good reputation and people always have complaints about them. But ExpressVPN has a good reputation and you can trust the company. They do not store any log, which means they will not record any details about your users, IP address, browsing history, traffic destination or metadata and DNS queries. So basically they do not store any of the records about the users. One thing I found to be very interesting about the company is that ExpressVPN is a BVI company, which is British Virgin Islands, are a group of islands located in the Caribbean where they have their own legislature elected by the citizens, and the company has to be abide by the laws of BVI, not UK. 14 eyes is also a term which means that there are 14 countries whose foreign intelligence agencies exchange data with each other. So they intercept all the communications going internationally. So what they have done here is, and actually it's a pretty smart move, ExpressVPN has located themselves in BVI. So now they don't have to worry about the intelligence agencies to going nuts over their communications, over their connections. And this makes them one of those companies who keep the privacy at the utmost priority. I haven't seen any company going this far to serve the users, and having this mindset about the company, they are one of the best reputed VPN service provider. Now moving on to the speed of ExpressVPN and what the performance we are getting with the VPN. After testing several VPNs, I found that the ExpressVPN has the highest speed, and not just for me, even everyone else found in their test that this is the fastest VPN service. Although it comes at a price, but we will talk about the price later, but it tops around 105 to 106 Mbps, while the other are not even so close to that. So if you're looking for the fastest VPN service, then this one is to go for. Now the setup process and app is very intuitive. You just have to install the ExpressVPN app and input the activation code from your account, and that's it. The app is set up and now you can use your VPN. You can access the app from the top bar. Turn on the VPN, just click on the power button and you can select VPN location from the hamburger menu or by clicking on these dots. And last but not the least, you can fiddle with some settings here like split tunneling, which means use VPN only for a specific application and etc. Now coming down to the features, we get a lot of features with Express VPN. First of all, they have a huge network. There are 3000 plus servers in 160 location and in 90 countries. So that's a lot of servers and they provide pretty good speed. Although my internet is pretty garbage in speed, but I've tested this on my friend's internet and it worked flawlessly. It works on all the devices, like if you have bunch of them, iPhones, Mac, Android, Windows, Chromebook, Linux, Kindle Fire, Nuke. It works on all of them and you can have up to 5 simultaneous connections. It works with Netflix and other streaming services and also works in China, and not just multiple OS support, it also unlocks all the streaming services like Netflix, Spotify, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, you name it. And even if you're living in China, although I haven't went to China to test it, but I found people on Reddit who've had ExpressVPN working fine. Also, ExpressVPN works with torrents as well, so you can download any torrent you need to download, so that's pretty handy. Now for the privacy concern, they are best in this. First of all, they have their servers run only on volatile memory, which is RAM, and not on hard drives, and the servers are wiped whenever they are turned on or off. Secondly, they are claiming that they do not store any logs. And lastly, one of the best practice about them is the BVI jurisdiction, which I haven't seen any company going that extra mile for their users. Last but not the least thing to look in any service provider is the support itself. And they have done a fantastic job here as well. They are very helpful and I contact them from time to time and they always had my issues resolved. So coming down to the price of the ExpressVPN, everybody will say that it's a little on the expensive side, but I think it's not. Just like any other VPN service provider, they have 1, 6 and 12 month plan, which have a respective price of $12.95, $9.99 and $6.67 per month. But for a limited time, if you sign up from my affiliate link in the description for a 12-month plan, not only you will get a discounted price, but you will also get 3 months free. So you will get 15 months of service for $667 per month. But obviously you will be billed in total of $99.95 for the whole year. But you don't have to worry about it, as they also provide 30-day money back guarantee. I don't know if it would work if you ask your money back from any of the big companies, but they are reputed, so I think they will give your money back. Or what else you can do is, what I do before buying any of the service is try the service. That is, I buy the monthly plan first, test it out, see if it's working, and if it does, then I'll buy the whole year plan or the bigger plan. So that's what you can do to save some money and actually test the service for yourself. But if you ask me about the service, if it's actually worth it, any of your hard-earned money, then I'll definitely recommend it. They are one of the best VPN service provider I've seen so far. You will feel it's a little bit expensive, but you get what you pay for. At least they are not like cheap VPNs who can't be trusted. But anyways, links are in the description, you can check those out. And that's it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, just click the like button below, share this video with your friends and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.